So, hey guys, there is a new duel trial going on, and I'll show you guys what strategy I took into these, duels. So, I won all three at, like, light speed, so pretty easy for me to just, well, to, all of these duels were pretty much a breeze, that is to say. So, first duel we got here, I believe I'm against Pearly, I think. So, yeah. Pretty insane open. So, for going second, I am playing Mech Knights here. And, of course, in this strat duel, this is one of the go first, go second duel deck choice things, whatever. So, you can just have a deck for going first and going second. So, wait, what was this actually? Yeah, Pearly. Okay. So my opponent maxes me here, so I'll just go Lib here, grab Succession, and then I will summon my World Legacy World Armor here. And my opponent sadly drills me here, so I'll just set up Zero Boros here, like so. I'll return that, and now I will just chill with my set World Legacy's memory. So, my opponent clearly doesn't understand what my card does. I don't know if they thought this would trigger it, or if they are simply unaware of what Zero Boros does. But anyways, they summon Pearly here, and this play is always good. So I know they're on Pearly for a fact, right? So, if they chain to summon, I will always chain to summon on with a World Legacy memory, and then I'll be able to wipe the board. And if they try to activate my friend, well, same thing, right? And second maxi, third maxi, yeah, that was the third one actually. They activated three, they did three copies for whatever reason. So yeah, we'll wipe this, summon Pearly. This doesn't really do anything. Cool. Battle phase, attack in for 100. Let's go. And I know for a fact that right now, the last two cards in their hand, since I already know, their last two hand cards are Pearly and Pearlily. So they have no responses anymore. So they negated what did they negate? Yeah, I don't know. They negated Purple Nightfall. I forget that Purple Nightfall is in fact not banished. So World Legacy Key doesn't really do a whole lot for me there. So yeah, we're simply just going to resolve this. Link Spider. Magnetic Crusadia Evermax will just attack for 3,000. And yeah, you will no longer have an extra deck because I say so. Goodbye. And then normal summon Ibli. And yeah, we still have secrets to follow up, and I believe we still have a copy of Blue in the graveyard. So that's some pretty strong follow-up. And the only reason I didn't go for game is simply because I got really annoyed that I got maxied 3 times. Yeah, that's about it. So anyways, next duel. We are once again going second. So, Mech Knight gaming once again. So here, my hand is quite a bit more awkward, yeah. So my opponent summons Ogre, and then they are going to set to pass. So here I am going to simply activate evenly and pass back because there's nothing I really care about, but I will at least go over Ogre. So now it's going to be much more difficult for my opponent to get 2 level 7s on the field, considering they have Gamma Seal. They had O-Lion though, and they will make Baron. This does not matter at all, because, you know, I have yet another Kaiju. And we have secrets, so we'll do this, and we have combo. And that was probably all my opponent had, right? Yeah. So here, Blue Sky, and then we'll grab Orcus Mech Knight, Lib. Old Legacy Succession. Special Summoning back Armor. So here I can't do the loop just yet. It's not really doable at all. I'm short like a Mech Knight. So unfortunate, but we'll go Avramax here, and we'll just attack into this and pass back. And we'll set our World Legacy's memory here. So we're just completely chilling. We're going to try to activate memory. Our opponent has Ash for it. That's fine. So here we're going to Serenir here. And earlier we sent Lubellion off of Serenir, so we will go ahead and do this. We will do that, and this does two things. This checks for Ash here when I send, and there was no response. So then I will also grab a Branded Beast, and then I will have regained for next turn as well. So we'll banish this, we'll grab blue effect, and they give up. Because I have lethal on board right now anyways. Pretty much, right? And then last duel. So I never got to lethal any of my opponents in these duels, unfortunately, but it is what it is, I guess. I was in a completely winning position. I can't really see myself losing easily. So now, this deck might look familiar to some of you guys. Artifact, Ignition, Final Countdown, One Day Feast, Frozen Soul, Trap Trick. So, for the going first deck, I am playing my Final Countdown deck. Why is that, you may ask? Well, it's simple. I know for a fact my opponent will always be trying to play a going second deck, so I can cheese them because I know there's a good chance they're not going to try to set up a board going second. And that means they will likely not have any spell trap removal in the form of monsters, nor would they likely have spell trap negates in the form of monsters. So watch this. Activate Final Countdown. We will set Frozen Soul. Okay. Now, my opponent activates Duster. And Chain Frozen Soul. They didn't have Red Reboot. And now Desires. Activate Neuron Network. Now, summon these guys for no effect. Alright. Now, follow it up. One Day of Peace. My opponent gives up. They must realize what's going on. And, of course, we have quite a bit of nasty follow-up. Next turn, I will activate my copy of Swords of Revealing Light and also set Artifact Ignition. And that will stall either one turn or, like, full-on 3 turns. And then I'll draw into more cards. I'll have Trap Trick. And probably be able to set up, like, Boo Boo Game and stuff. So, yeah, in general, we're doing pretty solid here. So, yeah. Right now, this Mech Knight list is kind of just a pile. I haven't bothered to fix this. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, Interrupted Kaiju Slumber isn't even super worth running because this can be ashed. Yeah. Super awkward card. But it does have, like, somewhat decent synergy. It's not even that great. Just a normal Kaiju can sometimes be better than this. But, like, I don't think I can run, like, Lava Golem, for example, so... Maybe just fall in and go Sphere Mode? No idea. Losing the ability to normal summon my Gearsu kind of sucks, though. And then, of course, for going first, we have this list. I don't really suggest you copy the second list, but if you're having trouble with going first, knowing your opponent is going second allows you to completely cheese them with a list like this. I think you can make some adjustments to this, like for example, you don't need to run Smoke Mosquito. Instead, you can run Battle Fader. The reason this is Smoke Mosquito specifically is because I actually played this during the last festival, I believe, right? So I had to use Smoke Mosquito because it was like the only thing that I could run under the with the requirements that we had there, right? So yeah, all I could do, Smoke Mosquito. And then here we have Battle Fader. This is a little bit better. You don't take any damage, unlike with like Smoke Mosquito as well, and this is lower rarity. So this is also worth running. This is mostly just in the list to help me deal with Red Reboot in case my opponent draws it. Hence why it's at the same ratio as Red Reboot as well. And also because I didn't want to craft the third one. I just happen to have two, just randomly. But yeah, for example, a lot of these are actually just traps, right? So if my opponent has Red Reboot, I can use Smoke Mosquito to skip the turn, and then I'll have all of my back row live once again. That is the basic concept, and I guess we also have Solemn Judgment on Red Reboot if necessary. So yeah. That's about all I've got for you guys today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.